audio on?
Hey everybody, welcome to another entry in the Hyrule Compendium. Today we're talking about the 2017 ZDI Marathon.
Yes.
What did you think about this year overall?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think everything was solid. Races were close. The only thing prevented it from being a 10 was the air conditioning going out for a day.
Yeah.
And I think I'm now on like a 7-game losing streak in competitive matches.
When's the last year that you won?
I beat Mosley in Link's Awakening in 2015.
Okay.
Was the last time I won a match. I'm on like a 7-game losing streak.
Wow, what's going on there?
So I think at one point I was the best player at this marathon, and now I think I'm like 9th. So it's like I'm not getting worse though. Everybody else is just like
Getting better.
Yeah, everybody's upping their game.
Even the newcomers.
Yep.
Just crushing you.
Yep.
I won 3 games this year.
You won
I just
all
want that to be known.
team. You won Skyward Sword with Team Lock.
Mm-hmm.
You won.
Josh is going to dispute one of them. Not because I played him. Well, I did actually play him, but
You won the Minish Cap,
yeah,
and
sort of a trick question.
I don't even know. Was it Breath of the Wild?
I won the board game.
Oh yes, yes. All right.
So for me, it's a good year. I went from losing every year. I won 1 race last year,
Yeah,
3 this year.
yeah. But I don't need to win anymore.
Yeah,
Wins and championship belts. I'm over that.
yeah,
Like, I can be booked without those. I don't need a championship title
yeah.
to
You're
draw a
just
crowd.
just to draw.
Yeah,
You got to put over the talent.
the younger talent.
Yeah, exactly. Cause shenanigans during the puzzle.
Oh yeah. I threw you out the puzzle,
Yeah.
but then the higher ups.
I reinstated him.
Yeah, not the higher ups, but there was a mutiny, and I gave in to their demands. You got reinstated
That's awesome.
about 3 minutes after.
Thanks to Mosley.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Hey Josh.
Josh.
Hey Josh. Hey, there's a chair here.
Hey.
Come check it out.
Wow. Sitting at the big seat.
Josh, do you want to tell us your overall feelings about this year?
I think it was pretty good overall.
Mhm.
There were a lot of good things going down, especially in the races.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty competitive overall. A lot of new people doing a lot of good things.
Yeah. A
What-
lot of promising new talent.
Yeah.
Was Spirit Tracks, was this the first game? Oh, and Breath of the Wild. Are those the 2 brand new games for you this year?
Yes. I didn't play nearly as much this year. I think I switched out Ocarina of Time, which I usually play. And
So you switch Ocarina for Spirit Tracks. That's
Right.
about a on par time-wise switch.
and then I'm not playing A Link to the Past tonight.
Okay, but you added Breath of the Wild.
Right.
I think that's actually a net gain in
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Well, you're not playing the entirety of Four Swords Adventures like you did in years gone by.
Right. I played a fair amount of it.
Is there any other games that you previously played that you're...
I don't believe so. I think
Okay.
I stick to the same games usually.
Is there any game that after having watched it, you feel that you want to try to play it?
I think most of the games that I don't play would take a while to learn just because I've never played them so much. Most of the 2D games.
Well, what about Spirit Tracks?
Spirit Tracks, I've played a fair amount in the past.
Okay.
Same with Phantom Hourglass. Those wouldn't take too much to learn after all these years. I had a fair amount in muscle memory. I'm talking about like Oracles. I've never played that much.
The bar is raised so high in Oracle of Ages too.
And anything Mosley touches He raises the bar.
He likes the bar.
He's laying it down.
He just raises it, drinks at it.
He is the bar.
Yeah. He's the gold standard.
Yeah.
So we've raised.
Hey Mosley, get over here. Hey Mosley, there's a chair over here.
Chair
Hey,
Come on.
come have a seat.
Let's go, Mosley. Mosley sucks.
Let's go, Mosley.
Mosley sucks.
we were just talking about you.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
We're talking about how all the games you played this year, you completely raised the bar.
I did really good, yeah.
You know,
It's a humble brag.
Mosley, you had this reputation of never winning anything,
Yeah.
and now you can't lose. What's that all about?
What changed?
What's different?
He started playing you.
Well, that's one thing. I started playing you. No.
No. I had like a 6-game winning streak against you.
It takes me longer to get things down, so it's taken me 5 years, but I'm here. So
You're a late bloomer.
exactly,
Yeah.
It just clicked.
it just clicked all of a sudden. Yeah.
'Cause
Wow.
this was last year. You ran Oracle of Ages, and it was in all your practice times you put your best ever time at the marathon.
Yeah.
And now this year, Majora's Mask, you put your best ever time at the marathon.
Yeah.
This is becoming an annual thing.
Maybe, I don't know.
You know, but the thing is, whenever I race you, you never even get close to your times.
Maybe he
Well, I
doesn't
don't know. What was
practice
my
it.
time last year? Was my time last year for ages better than my time for ages this year?
Your time was better than last year's, but it was nowhere close to your practice time.
Okay.
You were like 15
well, that may
minutes.
have been, off a little bit.
Yeah, and in previous years, your Link's Awakenings times, you have a tendency to crumble. You know, I think
well-
it's the competition.
I don't know. I played Bommy last year at the Oracles, and I thought that was the end all be all of you told me you got to practice,
Yeah, practice.
so I practiced.
Yeah, but it's like it's like when you get in the ring with John Cena at like Monday Night Raw. That's not the same as getting in the ring with the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
He's on SmackDown.
Right.
And when you step in
He's
the
a
ring,
free agent.
Good point.
Oh, he's a free agent.
when you step in the ring with the Undertaker, you shiver up.
You will lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Um,
you can win. You can win. He's beatable.
If you're implying that I'm intimidated by my competition, then no, not even close.
Maybe intimidating.
But I
is
think
not the
that
word.
I think that yeah, me and you when we race, generally it's better of a
I get
of a
under your skin.
competition.
I get under your skin.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, wow.
I've learned to block a lot of it out. So.
Yeah. Well.
All right, who should we get in here next?
Hey, Kevin. Is that a Kevin?
That is?
It looks like a Kevin.
There's
Hey,
Kevin.
pull up a chair. Pull up a chair.
I see a slick
Not
Vic
allowed
over there.
chairs.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
man.
one you're sitting on.
Yeah. We accept stools.
Get in here.
I'll abandon the chair.
No.
We're trying to get.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna sit behind
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah. Pull it up. We got space.
Yeah, come on.
Get right in there in the middle.
I hate to
I heard
make
you
this up. We
mention-
gotta reboot the stream computer.
Mosley
Oh, okay.
mentioned something about competition.
Oh, and they're rebooting the stream.
Oh.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Are we offline?
All right, time for a drink.
Yeah.
We should get one more person in here before it comes back.
When you go
Get like 5
one-on-one
more
with
people
me,
in there.
Mosley.
Not off yet.
Oh, spoiled it.
Come on.
Are there more? There are more of these upstairs, right?
Chairs?
We have
This
2 more
tall
stools.
We could just have people stand.
Oh.
That'd be fine.
Except me. I don't like the way that first
We'll
Oh, okay,
Run
so
in
Kevin's
from
here.
Mosley.
Yeah, we got
What
Kevin.
were we gonna say to Kevin?
No, Kevin, you had something to say.
Slick kid.
all right, we're back and
I
we have
forget what it was.
inputs.
I'm gonna beat Mosley next year. That was it.
Oh
No.
yeah. How do you feel about
I'm
that?
gonna
Majora's
dethrone the
Mask hype?
champ. His time is up.
My time is better than his, so I mean, what does that say?
You're a better man.
There's a bit of an unknown of what his next time could be, though.
Well, there's a bit of an unknown about what mine can be.
Oh.
Got
Yeah.
a year out
I
of
have
ZDI.
the
Majora's
I have
Mask.
the money in the bank.
The money in the mask,
I get that.
or the mask of money.
So Kevin, what games did you see this year that make you want to play?
I kind of want to play the Oracles.
Oh,
They're similar to Link's
Nah,
Awakening.
You're breaking into my territory real hard right here.
But that's the thing. Like, me and Mosley have a lot of fun playing the games together,
We do.
and we didn't really get to do that this year.
You did so well at Link's Awakening, I would be pretty nervous if you decided to play the Oracles, to be honest.
Okay. That's because
I
I
have to up my
I do
game.
the normal Kevin strategy of look up the top
You know-
top speed run of the world and learn how to do that.
Mosley, you'd be all right if you actually learned Link's Awakening. See,
I think I would.
when we were playing Link's Awakening, this was during the Silver Age of the marathon, where
Yeah.
There's a Wild West.
where
Anything
it
goes.
was like we were just playing the game over and over and over without any outside assistance.
Yeah.
Like there are some blatant skips that we were clueless on.
Oh yeah.
For the first, 3 years.
Yeah, and I remember
I trained in Japan to learn how to play.
like I watch a stream and I see somebody just skip the entire Canada Castle one time, and I showed you that one.
Yeah.
And that was like the beginning. It opened the door for a fundamental change of how we do video games.
Yeah.
And I haven't really adapted to that, but everybody else has.
You
And-
introduced it.
I know. It was a lethal dose.
Yeah.
Gotta
You know,
get with the
styles
times.
change and evolve over the years. So.
Yeah.
To be honest, when it comes to Oracle of Ages and Seasons, though, there's really not a lot of that. At least that I don't know about it. If there is,
I'll learn it.
There's ways to beat that game in like 2 hours though. Ages. That's.
uh,
But it's like you don't even play Jabu Jabu's Belly at all.
we can't do that though. That's not the Zelda dungeon run.
Well, so this was the debate. We skipped Canada Castle in 2014.
But that's not a dungeon.
It's a castle.
It's a dungeon.
It's a useless dungeon.
It's a mini dungeon. That would be like skipping the ice cavern.
It would be,
Yeah.
which is okay to me.
Well, I disagree. I fundamentally disagree.
And not that I don't like the ice cavern, but it's not as important as skipping the water temple.
Well, ice cavern is probably longer than the Deku Tree.
It definitely
Yeah,
is
oh,
longer
yeah.
than the Deku Tree.
But it's like, well, so in 2015 we talked about this and we agreed we were gonna do Canada Castle. So we actually didn't skip it.
I didn't hear that.
That's okay.
And I thought that was the new precedent.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with playing all the dungeons. I thought that was the point, really.
Yeah.
So that's why initially I was against it. I was like, we're skipping, the whole thing. But
Yeah. I saw a mistake in my ways with that one. And we
Yeah.
changed it. I thought we corrected it for the better.
even in Majora's Mask, which there's a ton of bomb jumps and
Oh, yeah.
skips and different things you can do. We played every dungeon. We didn't skip anything.
Great Bay, we kind of
You kinda
abuse a
skip
little bit.
the
We
dungeon.
skip a lot of Great Bay, but we don't skip the dungeon. We kill the boss. We we do the thing.
Yeah. Like, you can clip right into the boss room, and there's some crazy skips in Majora's Mask, but
Oh, yeah.
I think that our run of it is pretty truncated but good.
I like it. It's like a 12-minute dungeon. So
Yeah.
it's about as good as it
Provided you,
gets.
yeah,
Things
provided
are
you don't
things
mess.
are definitely gonna keep continuing to change over the years.
Right.
We'll have to.
We have to
figure
add
out-
more games too.
There's no run of the way we do things in some of the games. Nobody runs Oracle of Ages the way we run it now. It doesn't exist.
Mm-mm.
Because you're either doing glitchless or any percent. I mean, it's not. Yeah, nobody does it that
I
way.
do glitchless. I don't do any glitches in that game.
Yeah, that's actually not even a category though. It's
Really?
like- yeah.
Well, you can make one up.
Zelda Dungeon Informer glitchless.
I
Hey,
didn't
Locke.
do
Z-Dig.
title screen skips this year.
Hey, Locke, why don't you come join in? Hey, pull up your legs.
The two-time Hyrule Warriors champion.
Only
Hyrule
2 to 1
Warrior.
now.
Wait,
2 to 1. Man.
Two out of 5.
Is this a best? Is this a best of
5.
It's a best of 5. It may evolve into a best of 7, where we end up as a tag team at the
you
end.
don't got Trevor. This is the 90s horseman.
Yeah,
sure.
Trevor is the horse.
Yeah, this is the 90s horse.
Every time we talk about the horsemen, I have to like rethink who they are.
Yeah,
You know.
the original
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
So, Locke. We were talking about Hyrule Warriors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Best of 5.
For now.
Probably.
Do you think? How far off are you on the best score in the world?
I think we're 16 minutes.
No way. Yes,
16 minutes. That's a whole stage.
Yeah, it's not happening ever.
Ever?
It could
How-
happen.
Not from me. Maybe from Kevin.
How close do you think you can get if you played
The
it
one
like
who
10 more
lost.
times straight?
If I played it 10 more
You have
times,
more potential.
we might be able to get like
I'm gonna
within
reach out.
12 minutes.
Okay. So you think there's a substantial skill
Yes.
level after that point?
There is.
Yeah, it takes a lot of knowledge of the game in order to figure out exactly how to skip certain text boxes. It's all about manipulating the flow of the stage in order to skip text boxes.
Could you just do the Kevin and just immediately go to the best person in the world and forget everything else and
That's
just
kind of-
mimic exactly
Right.
what he
That's
does?
kind of what we try to
That's-
do,
yeah,
but
that's
there's a
what we've
lot
been
of
doing.
behind the scenes. Like, there isn't
And
one
even
thing
then,
where you can look
the,
at it.
The
and
world
just do
record
it.
run is 2 years old, and he made mistakes, and there are new discoveries since then.
That's what I tried to do for Seasons last year. I watched a speed run. I think it was, I don't know, it's one of the famous ones that they show every year. Like of speed runs.
Speed runs done quick.
Done quick. Summer
Oh,
games done
games done
quick. I watched that chick that did it.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched her game.
Bananas, I think.
She's amazing. Oh my god. And I just tried
Are
to
you talking
copy-
about her gameplay?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, she's pretty fine too. But like besides that, you know, that's what I did. I watched her and I copied what she was to the most that I could. She did some like jumps and like different little things that there's no way I could ever do. But this year I did it completely different. I played through the game. I wrote notes. I played through it a second time, maybe a third time, and then I made my own. I didn't watch anybody.
See, that's an old run though, because the route has fundamentally changed because of all.
yeah.
Well, Oracle of Ages has. I can't speak about Oracle of Seasons.
Oracle of Ages has some stupid glitches in it though, to where like you go to the beta map and you go up so many screens and over, and I'm not. That's garbage. Come on.
It's garbage.
Warps.
Yeah, it's like you get to Mermaid's Cave and you can go straight to the Baron fight somehow.
Right. Yeah. You just skip the last 2 dungeons totally.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a warpless category. There's a Link's Awakening
Trying to do
warpless category.
Is there?
In Link's Awakening, you can like fall into the back of Bow Wow's house and like glitch to the end of the game.
Yeah, it's like a minute
It's
and 20
ridiculous.
seconds.
Yeah,
to beat
it's,
the game.
or you glitch to like the credits. Imagine if we did that one year. All right, Link's Awakening allotted 2 minutes for, and it's over. We'd check the box.
Have like
15 minutes of setup.
have a 4-player race.
2 minutes a game.
Don't tell the other 3 guys about it, and just win in a minute 20. All right, we're done.
You could do that in Link to the Past. You win in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That
now.
sounds like some Benny strats right there.
Oh, yeah. The great hymn.
The great
ham
Benny.
So, Locke, what other games would you be interested in playing?
I've always been kind of interested in playing Spirit Tracks. I really enjoyed that game when it came out, but I never got a chance to play it again.
All aboard.
A lot of hype.
But yeah,
Spirit
it'd be
Tracks.
interesting.
I'm a fan.
How was Skyward Sword this year compared to the other years for you?
It was a lot of fun, like actually just guiding people instead of just playing it.
Uh-huh.
I know I had a lot of fun with that, and it was actually more stressful because like I was trying to help out the other teams whenever I could as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a flaw.
And
It's hard to keep up with
but
multiple
yeah,
games.
it's yeah, like I felt like I was spending more mental capacity as a guide than I was as a player.
Hey, come on around. Come around.
How you
That side.
doing?
Strong side.
All right,
Strong stuff.
we're about to have to squeeze.
Yeah.
We're fine.
We're getting
All right.
we're getting past the limit of people.
No, you gotta get back here. Get
Yeah.
back here. All right, Thor. First comment I gotta say is
Nice hat.
how many different luau shirts did you bring?
7.
I wonder if the stream
Wow.
picked up on that. By the way.
I was wondering that myself. I try to show up on camera at least once every day.
When was that decision made?
That was made a little while out. It was going to be my surprise thing of the marathon, is to wear a different Hawaiian shirt every
Mossie's
day.
caught on like day 2.
Yeah, I love it. I love him. I want to buy one. That's great.
So,
Buy one of his shirts. Or
I autograph it for you.
next year, if we do Thor shirts, they should just be Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not like any text or any fancy
No.
thing. Just Hawaiian shirts. Like you just buy Hawaiian shirts in
Yeah.
the store.
Just put maybe like the logo, the ZDI logo somewhere.
Just that same shirt, basically.
Yeah.
Just with some,
With
you
a
know.
T on it.
Yeah, just
It's embroidered on the.
like, oh, it's a Hawaiian shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So, you played Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild. You played all the big tag team games.
yeah, the 2 main team games.
So
And the
what-
puzzle,
And
of
Twilight
course.
Princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What,
the puzzle.
yeah. What are your thoughts on puzzle?
Puzzles was great.
You got paired with Locke,
Yeah,
who's a ringer,
yeah, we needed...
and Josh.
and Josh. Yeah.
Thor talks really
Team
good
of
with
veterans.
puzzles too. He helped out a lot.
He-
He did the sword
did
and the
so
shield
much.
all by
Yeah.
himself.
The sword and the shield. Plus, one of the things I'm really good at is looking at one piece and being like, where in, and looking at the picture and being like, where is
Yeah,
this
he did
piece?
that a lot. One thing I'm good at
So, like,
is
sniping.
was filling in the space when all of them around it were. That's my specialty.
Wow.
We need a lot of that, Gooey.
That was another thing, is like, you know, when you have the pieces there, it's like, where's the piece that goes right here? And then I would scan.
There were several times where like I'd be at the top of the puzzle and Thortalk would be down there. It's like, hey, Locke, put this piece right there. Just like toss it across.
Wow. So we had 2 ringers and we added a third one to the same squad. it
We sort of stacked the teams there.
led to absolute massacre.
I
pretty much how it was.
couldn't keep him down.
So what games? What did you not play that you would want to play?
Honestly, I saw the Four Swords Adventures, and I would have wanted to get on more levels of that, but I was practicing for Twilight Princess. And so if I practice before the marathon next year, then I can get in some more time and actually playing Four Swords Adventures.
Believe me, there's plenty of room for extra Four Swords Adventures players.
And the Triforce Hero similarly looked fun, because
It's a fun game.
like someone said on Twitch chat, is like that's something that, you know, is really hard to pull off, is getting 4-player Four Swords Adventures going. And so
You're big on the
So-
team-based games.
It's a solid game, except for the Village of the Blue Maiden, of course.
I like
Village of Blue Maiden
I-
was pretty good this year.
I like the competitive aspect of it, not the cooperative aspect. Of it.
I tried
Ganon.
to tried to play a level and just be like cooperative, and honestly I didn't have fun. But then once I was just
So,
Was that Phantom Ganon though, Goo? That was a
Uh,
bad time.
Phantom Ganon is
that-
killer in that game.
Yeah, we
that was
timed out.
at the end of a level that I was not being cooperative. I
yeah.
don't think.
I much
Have to
prefer.
make it even over here.
Oh hey!
Hey, Fish,
Well,
how you doing?
Everybody squeeze in.
Yeah,
Come on.
We're
Alright.
on camera.
Oh man.
So
I'm afraid
Fish
of
is-
kicking a
Fish is
power
here
cord
now.
out over here.
yeah, Fish. So you are so. While Thor was a ringer for the puzzle, you were a ringer for every single game you touched. And
40-minute time improvements.
yeah, oh yeah. If you finish anywhere higher than like an hour and 50, it would be a disastrous run. I think.
Nah, that probably would pass.
I remember. What was your Wind Waker time?
Wind Waker time,
I said 6:20 was my prediction.
it's like 6:33 or something
Okay,
like that.
so you failed at that one then.
I still
Hold on.
improved-
Still
I-
dominated everybody
I
else,
still improved
but
my time by over 16 minutes. So
I thought it was the
16.
6:33. I
16
thought you got 6:20 something.
did I?
I think so.
I
Maybe
can't
I'm
remember
wrong.
now.
There you go.
Might have been
Okay.
6:20 something.
Okay, I thought you
I
would.
thought-
Who finished last in Wind Waker? What was their time?
That was
How,
Katie.
how far were you
How far was I when? What?
to Katie?
She ended like at 7:05.
Okay, I think I was talking to Josh, and I said that you would be closer to Blake and Josh's time
Mm-hmm.
than you were to the people behind you.
definitely.
Except for Locke. Locke was pretty close.
Okay. Locke was close.
It's like I was
Locke was
finishing.
You hear that? Locke was
Like I was finishing the
Locke
first floor
was
of Getty's
close.
Tower when he was halfway done with it. So
Okay.
And then Allison was closer to me than I was to Fish.
yeah.
So we got Wind Waker. You beat your time by
By
30 minutes. All right.
yeah, like 20 to 30. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you'd do it by more. Twilight Princess, you did 7 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably where I got my 33, 36 from. Is from Twilight Princess time. But yeah, it's like 7:30 something.
I thought you would.
7:36.
I thought you would have done better, but not that much better. I thought we're reaching a
That was-
plateau of how fast we can do that game, but apparently we're not even close.
Which one is that? Twilight
Twilight
Princess?
Princess?
Yeah.
We'll have
So-
to get Catherine out here to do it in 4 hours.
Yeah. And then what else did you
It's
play?
quite the handicap. 10-hour
I also,
handicap.
I also did a bit of Four Swords Adventures.
Just make her play through it twice.
Okay.
Master Quest,
3
I got
times.
wrecked.
Were you on Breath of the Wild team?
Yeah, I was on Team Mop with Locke and Blake.
Yeah. What was that all
That
about?
was a
Yeah,
stack.
that was. I said a
I
few
didn't
months ago
realize
that
that
was
was
a
the team.
total.
This was like the Bushwhackers versus
Yeah.
the Mega Powers. Hogan and Macho Man versus Luke and Bush.
Man,
We
had fun, though.
Game plans
We had
and all
fun.
that beforehand. So.
Yeah, who thought that? Like,
We had fun.
That
And
was
hey,
a,
they
that was
invited
a
me on their
squash
team,
match.
so.
yeah, squash
Poor
match.
booking.
Yeah, I didn't pay
Yeah,
attention to what the teams were outside of mine, and then when we were like
The
all
new
sitting
teams
there
get
ready
over.
to start, I was like, "Oh no!"
got every ringer in this marathon
Right.
on one team.
Yeah, you have like like
Mega Powers.
as Trevor said for Skyward Sword, he was the heaviest of dead weight.
He wasn't, though. Our guys
he was
did pretty
doing
well.
fine.
Yeah, there was no dead weight on that Breath of the Wild team.
Yeah,
It was just man, loaded.
It's
absolutely.
like I did stuff and
Heavy
Locke did
hitters.
research. Just how it went.
Should we try? Should we try and?
Yeah, we need some more people here.
Come on.
Hey, anybody want to join us?
I need to finish
Beth?
installing the game.
Come in, Beth.
Actually.
Oh no!
No. Yeah, you ain't.
Come on.
We've
You're fine.
only just begun.
You're fine.
This is part of the gimmick of this interview.
Ah,
Come on over.
how you doing?
Slick Vic.
Come on, Vic.
All right.
Lay down across
Come
this
on.
table.
Beth, you,
Vic can fit over.
Beth?
We just gotta move that.
so if it wasn't for Mosley shaving off 40 minutes of your Majora's Mask,
Yeah.
Pulling a Kevin.
Bethany dominated Majora's Mask.
She's amazing.
What was the final time?
4:53:56.
4:53. So other than Kevin's from last year and yours, that was miles ahead of any other Majora's Mask we ever had.
Yeah, it was.
it
So
was amazing.
you were a nervous wreck too.
Yes.
You know,
Yes, I was.
and that was that your best time too? It was your best time by like 20 minutes. So see, like Mosley here, when he's got a best time, usually he crumbles and like falls apart. Majora's Mask would be in the
Mosley was rock solid on Majora's Mask. No mistakes. Great
Traditionally,
Bay was
though.
flawless.
Yeah, but you got to think.
Every first jump.
You got-
I
bomb
got
jump.
everything right.
Hit the Goron race on the first try. Gorman race on
All
the
right,
first
all
try.
right, all right. when you go back to your first marathon, though, do we all remember Mosley's first marathon?
Yep.
Was not
First
there.
The first marathon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got stuck in Dancing Dragon Dungeon.
For 45 minutes looking for one small key and still hasn't found it.
Still searching.
That time's still running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know the
4-year run.
Axelmania.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
Axelmania.
Mosley
He
Mania.
never got eliminated from that race.
I
So-
do want to try to learn the Oracle sometime, though.
no, but like
Everybody should.
We should just do
We should
the.
just ruin Mosley for.
We should do
Everyone
the Royal,
just hustling in every game he's won this
Royal
year.
Rumble of the Oracles.
Oh god.
yeah, just
Terrible.
everybody starts 90 seconds after one another.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Slick Vic,
Vic,
get in here.
we gotta talk.
Get in there, Vic.
All right, everybody.
gotta get rid of that
Move over a little
display
bit,
there.
little bit.
Is there
Oh, you're-
room
Yeah.
for the largest arms in the world? Get over here.
We're reaching the limit.
Vic, your head's cut off.
Oh, he's too tall.
His head get cut off?
He's 7 feet tall.
Man.
You can't teach that.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go, Vic.
All right.
Here's
So,
your
Vic,
future Link
talk,
to the
talk
Past
about
winner.
your level of preparation for A Link to the Past.
I played through the game once.
All right.
All right.
That beats me. That's more prepared than I am.
Played a little Mortal Kombat.
You want to talk about what your pregame is for the last hour?
Well, you see, a lot of people seem to think that this guy can't hang with the big dogs. Okay? Who called himself the big dog? Was that Kevin?
Probably.
What?
Yeah, he's the big dog.
Link to the Past?
The big dog defending.
I don't think so.
It's your yard. You
Oh, I guess it's my yard.
He's the
I don't know.
undisputed defending.
I thought someone was digging
reigning-
holes in my yard.
Kevin, speaking of dogs, I got to tell you a story.
Oh,
Have you heard of the story of Old Yeller? They love that dog.
Old Yeller? Yeah.
They love that dog. But when the time came, it was time to take him out to the barn and finish him. But this old dog is not ready to give up yet. And today, I'm here to prove it.
Oh,
gosh.
Throwing it down.
Throwing down the.
Oh, man.
Old Yeller.
Old Yeller, huh?
Hey, Benny, get over here.
He's sitting up.
The great Ham Benny.
The great band Ham Benny.
Oh no. Okay. Cool.
Great Ham
Yeah, just
Benny.
squeeze in. Let's go.
come on.
I got a better idea.
There's room right here. Josh, move your chair closer.
Oh, man.
Can we?
No. Yeah, move your chair over a little bit. No.
Wait.
Hey,
What?
are we live? Are we live?
I think we're
No.
live. How are we doing?
Everybody, dirty looks.
Snap it.
Where's
Got it.
Where's
Your
Erica?
face is cut off by the.
Hey, Benny.
Hey, everybody!
Buddy.
Everybody get
Buddy.
Benny,
Come
there's
on.
plenty of room next to Josh. Hey, Josh, move over. Move over.
I'm working on it. You're a big guy.
Yeah. Hey, Benny, I think what you're most.
It's like
I'll check.
an inch.
No. Don't
Yeah.
get up.
You got it. You
Benny.
got it.
I think we have.
Completely blocking Beth. Completely and utterly.
No, we still got some.
What?
Some
Who do you think you are? Ah,
I interrupt this regularly scheduled program.
you broke it.
Off the chair. It's back.
Oh,
I didn't see that.
Chair.
All right, let's get back.
Take
Hey,
a chair.
hey, Benny, Benny.
That's fine.
Yeah,
no,
that's
take the chair
good.
and Benny will sit behind.
Benny, I think you're known this marathon for we've got 3 beds and I think like 9 inflatable mattresses.
There's always usually.
There are
How many
12.
couches?
There are 12 sleeping locations that are of adequate use,
Jump.
and I don't think you've slept in any of them.
most of your time was spent right there on that floor.
No, you know who Benny reminds me of? Benny reminds me of the postman from Twilight Princess.
You
Because
never know where you're going to randomly find
Anywhere
it.
you want.
you see him
Set
just
the
like
bed. You set
kneeled
this
over in
now.
the barn in Ordon Ranch. He's on the 40th floor of the Cave of Ordeals. He's on.
If you were to go upstairs right now, you would see Andrew sprawled out across
Yeah.
3
chairs.
chairs.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Laying down across all 3 chairs.
Right in front of the air conditioning.
I think that's how it started.
Yeah, that So what was the most comfortable place to sleep?
It's okay.
Probably in left, right. I had spent a night on that bed, and now it's probably most comfortable.
Left, right, and left, right.
That's pretty great.
Left was a
I
sweat
got a
box.
night on
Yeah.
that as well. It was pretty good.
That's so
And
box.
anything after
terrible.
Twilight
I
Princess
was waiting for
sweat
Dusty
box.
Rhodes to come wake me up.
I
got Josh
Hey,
instead.
Erica, let's go.
Yeah.
Come right here.
Where are we fitting in
Right
here?
here.
Get in where you fit in.
There you
This
go.
is an Erica
Very
hat, by
nice.
the way.
I just
You can see
scratched
my hat,
myself on the door.
Don't do
Oh
that.
no.
It's okay. I just
So-
feel the mood. I'm sorry.
No. Let's talk about Erica. Erica, what'd you play this year?
There we go.
Oh,
I
Do a little
played
zoom
Zelda
action.
games.
Oh, we just gained so much
We
more
all look
space.
left at our screen.
Oh, we're definitely
Everybody-
fitting 16 in here.
Neck view.
All right, cool. Well, me and Erica teamed up on 2 games.
Yeah.
Won one, lost one.
Skyward Sword, Minish Cap.
We faced each other.
Yes. Minish Cap and Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild.
There you go.
We faced each other after that, but we're still friends.
Yeah.
No bad feelings.
You say that as the winner.
says the winner.
The camera might not be an angle. The ceiling might be on an angle. This,
No, you're right. The ceiling is on an angle.
this is professional architecture.
That's a serious angle.
The architect.
That's quite an angle.
No, I could see the thing on an angle.
He's the architect of the show.
That one right there is not as tall as the other one.
Fix it.
I blame Benny.
No, not that one.
No, the one in the back.
At the maximum size.
Just do it.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Some quality.
that one.
Some tremors.
Some great camera work.
Yeah,
That one is. Yeah, there you go.
Psychoids.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is intermission.
Oh
And
man.
they ate him.
I'm feeling kind of dizzy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now that we have room for
Now
more
it's a little
people-
more appropriate. There we
There
go.
we go.
Yeah, Katie,
Great.
get your.
Oh.
Hey,
Wanna
don't
finish
over
it?
here.
Wow.
Have you used the bathroom yet?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. That was a lot of water.
Wait, like,
So much water.
what happened with the water? I missed something.
Oh, Katie had to use the bathroom. And
I was about
refused to
2
use the
hours from the end of Phantom Hourglass, and I had to pee.
And she was neck and neck with Allison at the time
Uh-huh.
and refused to go to the bathroom.
Worked
But
out.
then her bladder started getting up there, and then we kept making water jokes and singing.
Chat was terrible.
Singing some Brad Paisley there.
Yep.
Water.
Some Brad Paisley. At least it was a good song.
Drip,
Yeah.
drop, drip,
Some
drop, drip, drop.
TLC waterfalls.
Oh, that's horrible.
Go Jason Waterfalls.
I think of it as this. It made my run faster because I wanted to get to the bathroom, and I was not leaving that couch until I finished.
The goal was to make it run faster.
Yeah.
Run faster instead of down below.
Desktop.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Did
Wow.
I hear?
That was a computer talking.
Backspace.
Is that Spencer?
That's Spencer.
It's gotta be Spencer.
It's Spencer.
Or Trevor.
No,
Let's get him in here.
that's way too American. That's not Spence.
Find a chair.
It's the he's on the virtual keyboard.
Backspace.
Narrator settings
Backspace.
window. Exiting narrator.
You shut your mouth.
What in the world?
It's an on-screen reader.
All right, who else can get in here?
Yeah, well, who's left?
Kara.
Kara.
Feeling a little sweaty.
Blake.
Kara's close enough.
Is Blake over there too?
Blake, Allison.
Blake's doing important.
All right, everybody that's left, come on. Everybody at once, let's go.
Come on. Gotta fit 16 people in
Wait,
here.
someone go wake up Andrew.
Kara,
Oh, yeah.
Kara,
Bring
those
Andrew
are,
down,
those are
all
some
three of
high
his
quality
chairs.
socks right there, by the way.
Just lay him across the table.
He'd be asleep still.
There we go.
All right, yeah, let's figure this. Here, I can back up.
There's room like right
Here,
here
wait.
if someone wants.
Get-
Yeah, Erica,
Get
squeeze in
this out
here.
of here.
Hey, where's that selfie stick?
I got it.
Yeah, get that.
I feel really short. It's like I've never
You're-
existed
oh,
on the
man,
same plane
Kevin.
as Erica.
You're a short.
Locke is just Locke's
rudeness.
killing you.
I'm 6 feet
Wow.
taller than Erica.
6 feet taller, huh?
Yeah.
And you can't teach.
Can't teach that.
Is anybody else in there?
Oh, Blake.
Oh, hey, that's the puzzle.
He's slowing down.
Did we
Go
frame
get
it?
Andrew.
Yeah, we did.
Is that the winning one or the secondary one?
Yes. That one was
You have
this
to
side.
examine the cuts.
That's the winning. That's the winner.
The winning one.
Yep.
Sweet. I want a picture of
You
it.
know the pieces were
Should I go
different.
get Andrew?
No, I'll let him sleep.
The
Let
piece
him
like
sleep.
the bottom right piece in that one is not the same as the bottom right piece in the other one.
I don't believe that.
Are we all looking at you, Benny?
You better believe it. It's like there's like I think every single cut of that puzzle is random.
Okay.
It's like they just have like a randomizer jigsaw cutter.
Why don't we get everyone to
So was that second place's excuse?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
The harder
Guys,
puzzle.
camera.
I mean, oh, wait, I missed that.
Redo.
Blake.
Everybody
Like,
say
what?
16.
Just get in the camera real quick.
Just get
2
in.
seconds.
Come on.
Trying really
just
hard
to
to
get it
get
done.
Come on.
And face the selfie.
No, no, we're doing this.
Trevor.
Come on.
Come
Even
on,
Trevor's
selfie,
got
come on.
this.
Oh,
Jeez.
Wait, there's a dot blocking. Oh wait, that's the
Ah, it's
take,
fine.
that's the take
There you
picture
go.
button.
1, 2, 3, cheese. All right, we're good.
I
guarantee that cannot super
covering.
Probably.
this
It's
is
fine.
People were having,
Take
right?
real pictures after the event.
Ah.
Oh,
What? These aren't real pictures?
these are fake
We
pictures.
should have everyone.
Selfie your pictures.
These are kayfabe pictures.
We should have everyone simultaneously talk about something.
Yes, this is quality entertainment right here. This right
It's solid.
Well,
Should we all sing a song or
This
something?
is esports
We should.
entertainment.
No,
Yeah.
here. Is there a Zelda song to sing?
we're not singers.
No.
So we have
Comedians.
shirts
We're
available
not
for
speed
purchase.
runners.
Yeah.
I think they can
Presented
see
this
them.
interview. I think.
No, we 99%ed it.
How much have we raised so
They
far?
popped in.
No, Trevor.
Final day.
4,000.
Or Andrew.
Over
Over
$4,000?
We got Trevor.
Over 4.
Is anybody sleeping right now?
Andrew.
Andrew on the 3 chairs. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
That
doubled
sounds
what
like a
we
story.
were
Andrew and
looking to
3
get.
chairs. Yeah.
Okay.
King of 3 chairs.
Pretty good.
The kids appreciate that for sure.
Trios.
We doubled our goal.
What
That's
do you
right.
think it was this year that boosted it up?
Breath
That-
of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild.
Actually, shaving Gooey's mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Got
Let's
quite
see.
a bit of money.
Definitely.
Saving Squee's mustache was worth 200. Getting
Getting
Epona
Epona.
was worth 649.
Yeah, we did eight.
Mosley's
I think we did
notes.
900 during
My
Ocarina
notes, so-
alone.
Mosley
Well,
sold
with
his notes
640, it wouldn't surprise
Right,
me.
yeah.
for 50
That's-
bucks.
I think we did.
50 bucks for your
Breath of
notes?
the Wild was over
Nine.
750.
I think we did almost 50% of the money in Ocarina and Breath of the Wild. and then the other 130 hours.
Well, we're not done
How many
yet.
CDI donations did we get? $2?
Yeah.
Well, I got a donation war.
Sorry about that.
I got there was a penny stock donation war.
Oh, for Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah.
It topped out at $9.
Yeah, I know.
And I didn't get to be Tractor.
There was also
bidding war
There
for
was
the Pokemon
Mossies and
names,
not
too.
Mossies.
Yeah.
there was a
Yeah.
donation war
I was
for
Mossies.
there was a and Mossies won because
Mossies
Mossies
beat Mossies.
because Mossies always wins.
Mossies screwed
Try me
Mossies.
next year.
I will make sure that I'm
Katie's
playing
very
you,
adamant about this.
and your character's name is Mossies.
Man.
So that I win
Oh,
regardless.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only strategy you got.
It's one of many not good ones.
So what about questions? Do we have any? I want to relay any questions the audience has.
Well,
We can't
people
see
are
chat.
asking questions, but we can't see it.
Yeah.
from here.
Should we get some? We can look at chat.
No, we need a chat. TV.
Yeah.
so I can
Trevor.
Yeah.
Benny's got it.
I got it.
Till then, let's kill some.
The
more
great
time.
Bam Benny.
Everyone's-
No.
What's that?
Is
No.
the computer talking
Yeah.
again?
Have the computer read
Oh,
chat.
here now.
We're getting the body heat.
Just deal with it.
So
So
how
last
We'll
night.
take questions.
So-
I'm going to give a minute for questions to pop up.
how many games did we have to buy in the last 5 days?
I haven't bought anything, actually.
We bought 3 copies of A Link to the Past.
Did
I'm
you
trying
really?
to buy a copy right now, but I got pulled into this.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's fine.
We're restarting your system. It said it had to, so.
I think
it's
I
updated already.
had to
I
buy
see a bunch of Link to the Past queued up.
Yeah.
I had to buy Oracle of Seasons.
Makes me nervous.
I have about like 7 copies of Oracle of Seasons within a 50-foot radius of where I'm sitting right now.
Worth it.
You're prepared for
Yet I still have
nuclear
to
fallout.
Yet I still have to buy Oracle of Seasons so we can
That's
play it
the
on
only
3DS.
game you need.
Yep.
We've probably spent, I don't know how much money on Link to the Past.
I think on average we have like 2.2 copies of A Link to the Past per person here.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't drop $2 on measuring cups.
No.
$2? You can get them
Very
at Dollar
upset
Tree.
about those measuring cups,
We got a
man.
question.
That was the highlight of the marathon.
We got questions now. First question for Gooey. Can you tell us if not having your stash in Majora's Mask affected your gameplay?
It made me faster, but I was more confused.
Someone wanted to know how long it would take to grow back. I said a few days.
Yeah, probably a week.
A week.
They were guessing how many months.
A week.
A week.
A week.
Not months.
A week.
I don't even know if I'm in.
No.
No.
A week.
There ain't no room.
Get back
Yeah,
there.
you gotta
There
get.
is.
Yeah.
There is always.
Watch your head on the ceiling, Blake.
Okay.
All right, got a question from Yogurt Chip. Says there wasn't a Mosley Power Hour like in 2015-16 this year. Will that change?
There
No,
were-
of course there was.
There was like
It's
a
the puzzle.
there was like a 6-hour power hour.
There was like a 6-day power hour. We just didn't announce it.
It's off screen.
Yeah.
I think more. Was it tea or coffee?
Coffee.
More coffee
Coffee.
was consumed by Mosley
Well,
this
the,
year.
the
Lemonade,
Link to
too.
the Past race is coming up, which I'm not a part of, so there's always time.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of Folgers.
There's going to be quite a bit of
You got to get Vic going somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get... Oh, don't worry. I'm Vic's manager.
Yeah, you're Harvey Whippleman.
When I call for my E-tank, you bring it.
Yeah.
More questions?
Well, I had one, but it was kind of answered. But C-Dag wants to know if him and Chieftain Axolotl can broadcast and live commentate next year.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, that's gonna be
We'll
a
go
thing
yes on that one.
Sure. Yes. It's a very long
C-Dag
power
has
hour.
contributed quite a.
He was the one who did the $649 donation in Majority
And
in
200
Ocarina of Time.
at some
Wow.
point,
now.
You have
Wow.
bought your way into this
649.
marathon.
So yeah.
too. A lot of 649.
Ice Cool wants to know, Mossies, are you lactating?
Isn't there a quote for that? Quote 143, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Exclamation
many
mark
quotes.
143.
Quote 143.
Quote.
Is it quote?
Quote
Quote
space
143.
143.
Okay.
Is it? I forget the number.
That one.
143, 183, something like that.
All right, going back in the chat for this one. Milk Bar Arnold wants to know, if you could choose one famous person to be at the marathon, who would you pick?
John Adams.
What?
What game did John Adams play this year?
Why not Thomas Jefferson?
Oh no!
Oh, come on.
Don't get me started on TJ.
I'm not sure his video game skills would be up to par.
I like John Adams. He's one of my idols.
Teach him.
Oh my god.
It's got to be Flair.
When I grow up, I want to be
Oh,
like John
yeah.
Adams.
Is that why you're hated by everybody?
Actually,
Flair.
that would be really weird.
No, it'd be great.
Ric Flair.
All this would
You'd be terrified.
To play as Ric Flair.
He would be terrifying, I think.
He said giving knife ass chops.
I'd take a chop to him on stream, sell it real good.
Oh.
Take a shot.
Give him the stunner, spin him around.
Yeah.
He'll give you a low blow during a
What do you think Miyamoto would do if he was here?
upend the tea table.
Don't we get enough of that already?
We don't have a tea table. We need to get one.
Just for
We have
upending.
to
Yeah, mixing bowl
We've got plenty of tea.
Yeah, we need
Oh,
mixing
yeah.
bowls first.
Can't flip this one. It's got microphones on it.
I'm not the only one thinking your kitchen is understocked.
Wait, that was a kitchen?
Wow.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a
Wow.
plates.
It's been understocked.
Just the elephant graveyard.
Yeah. You don't go where.
There was talk of sending in mysterious Christmas presents. One day you'll open up your door and there will be a mixer. One day you'll open up your door and there will be a set of nice measuring cups.
He would just look at it though and be like,
Bowls
"Oh, I
that
have
are
a mixer. I
actually
haven't
like
had
bowls.
that in 7 years."
I'd say about like 30% of the things in this household get used 1 week out of.
Yeah.
This one?
The dishwasher. me and Mosley almost blew up the barbecue because it hadn't been cleaned out.
The dishwasher.
Use your car.
The dishwasher.
Hey, grease can start on fire.
We know.
and throw water on top of
It's
it.
like to throw water on top of a grease fire to get it alive.
Smother it.
Yeah. Smother it with water.
No.
With a fire blanket.
A fire
May have
blanket.
saved your life.
Okay, we got a few people asking about T-shirts, most specifically a Blake T-shirt or an Erica T-shirt next year. Will that happen?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
a Trevor question.
Yeah.
Hey, Trevor, is that gonna happen next year?
Just give a confident yes.
Yes, that's gonna happen.
Assuming
next
that
year.
we can get designs actually done.
Next year's
in time.
marathon will start around July 15th, so
some
we'll
were
start
done,
working on
but-
t-shirts about a
Designs
week.
are
July
done, but
14th.
being able to
July
get them,
We'll,
15th would be my birthday
we'll put that in the
being able to get them
promotions
vectored is a
tab.
problem.
Oh, okay, good. That one got heavily used. I think the dishwasher got used more than the promotions tab. I think I'm the one who made it, too.
I used the dishwasher once to test it. And it worked.
That's good.
It works. I don't ever need to use this.
There's one person living here. How many dishes do I have?
There's
Well, now
two people living here. Come on.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
We've got a policy where you eat and you clean your dish,
Poor policy.
and that's
Oh.
it.
We keep it clean here.
Yeah.
That policy
For the
did
most
not
part.
exist this
For the
week.
most part.
It's pretty.
Except during the marathon.
One person
Hey,
living here.
I walked into my bathroom and I was like, oh man, no one's gonna clean this up but me probably.
We got Arises who's offering to come and cook for us next year.
We had plenty
Send
of food
pics.
actually.
Yeah.
Food was in abundance right now. In fact, we can feed an army right now with what's in the refrigerator.
Send more
We got a
coffee.
few armies on the table right now.
Yeah.
You buy your way to this
Send some
marathon with
coffee.
12 packs of
Yeah, more
soda.
12 pounds.
Yeah.
I think one person can live an entire year with what food we have in this household right now.
It would
If
go-
they rationed it.
It
As
depends
long
on
as
what
it
kind of
doesn't
person.
spoil.
It would go bad. Yeah.
And a freezer.
A big one.
All right,
bigger than
let's,
yours.
let's try this for next year.
We'll save it all and see if
Who's
One
about?
person can
see
live
if the
till
one
next year.
person who lives here.
who lives here.
Live on only this food.
I'm just glad the
Some
gumbo was as big
expired
ahead as it
Ecto
was.
Cooler.
You can live on that ham probably until October.
Thanksgiving and she's
Betty, what are your thoughts on the ham?
The ham was great.
What was Benny's
It was
ham
good.
next-
It was delicious ham.
We got to
Great
test
ham,
out
great
that
ham,
new
great ham.
serrator.
Great
You
ham,
just
Benny?
happened to want to make it on the night the air conditioner went out. And
That's good.
Yeah.
it all
yeah.
went bad.
That was a hot night.
I should have just done it the first night and whatever, next year. Chieftain Axolotl wants to know if we're going to do Money in the Bank.
We did.
Yeah, we have the money in the mask.
I got the money in the mask.
Money in the Bank.
The mask of
Yeah,
money.
basically Majora's Mask. Mosley proved that he's ready for Kevin. Maybe.
No, definitively.
I'm gonna get like text messages from him,
We've
like
got, like,
teasing
30
a cash in.
seconds.
We have a ladder match.
Climb up, grab a
We're gonna
Wii U,
Staircase
plug it in.
match.
Title belt. Have a ladder match.
That'll have to be upstairs
Yeah.
in the family room
Yeah.
with the high ceilings. Get a 20-foot ladder.
That'll work.
Jump from
my
the second
God.
story.
That would be
No,
amazing.
goddamn it, that
Also,
didn't-
didn't some of the Wind Waker players get really good times that they could maybe play Blake and Josh next year?
Possibly.
That's definitely a possibility. There
Well,
go.
yeah, we were just talking about how Fish was closer to Blake than she was to Katie.
So yeah. So
not to say bad things about
really bad run.
18
It was.
Swift sales might have something to do with that.
It's got a reason
No,
for everything.
18.
I will
not
admit that was a
Swift
bad
sales.
run.
RNG offset would beg to differ.
Yes.
Thank you, Trevor.
That's the
That's God.
computer.
The voice of God.
that was some
Alanis Morissette.
some robot.
God, get in here.
The on-screen narrator.
Any other questions?
Just a lot of talking. Might be some confusion over Link to the Past, how long setup could take, what's the theme this year. It's still going to be Mario Kart. We haven't really changed that.
It's going to
We're
be
gonna start in-
It's better this
a
year.
Kart to the Past frantic mode.
We're starting in 10 minutes.
The theme of this year is the
Are
fire
we ready in 10
department.
minutes? I have no idea.
We're starting.
A fire
Wait,
department match.
We're starting in 10 minutes, Trevor.
16 minutes.
10 minutes, Trevor.
I'm
Does
not even
someone
sure if my
wanna
game's downloaded
lock?
yet.
Locke, do you want to like
take my
maybe give
mom's
a little?
I think Trevor's
explanation
probably
of
over there
the rule,
scratching his
how
head
it's
like
gonna
this.
work?
Okay.
He's hiding under the desk.
The perfect 10.
Let Locke explain.
Locke explain the.
This is how Link to the Past is going to go by Locke.
Okay, so I have a doc I'll be sharing out soon, and I'll set up a bot command for it. So this year we're gonna have two tiers of items you can buy with donations. So for the lower tier, it's gonna be about $5, and you can have an item be sent to any player of your choice. It's going to be a random item. We aren't going to have people choosing items this year, just for simplicity's sake, because we are expecting to have a lot of items thrown around, and it's going to be frantic. And I'll show the list of items coming up. And then the next tier up, about $25, is going to be a frantic item. And those will affect potentially multiple people, maybe only the person in first, everybody except last. And there'll be some really fun challenges. There may or may not be some real life things that people will have to do outside of their game in those that might be fun to witness.
Pharmacies.
Go to McDonald's.
Call Papa John's at 11:15.
Ruin some people's night.
Wait for the pizza to come.
We ordered 11 pizzas.
We ordered 11 pizzas 15 minutes before Papa John's closed. They immediately called me and said, "Was this a crank call order?" And then they were pissed because they said they shut off the ovens. I felt so bad that we're jerks.
We're the worst.
That was the night the AC had gone out and nobody wanted to use the oven.
We weren't allowed to use the oven. We couldn't cook.
That was Twilight Princess.
It was
Except
very, very hot.
It was a long day.
Yeah.
So some of us had been playing you hadn't been playing 14 hours. What had you been playing? 13 hours?
Something like that.
Yeah, so 13
no,
hours.
That's like 11.
Mossie's was
AC.
playing for 14 hours.
Mossie's like
Yeah, it was.
I was playing assemble air conditioning units. And then
Excuses.
I bet the store had AC.
Excuses.
even after we finished, we had to go to three different.
Walmart.
We were Walmart hopping at 3 a.m. looking for air conditioning units.
Never bought an AC in their life at a
Walmart.
Kmart.
We bought from Walmart. Yeah, we should have checked our Kmart.
It's not the Horseman way.
Yeah.
So Link to the Past.
That's happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's random, but not random because it's randomized by a wheel, right?
More or less, yeah.
But it was a roulette.
You're gonna see some more Mario Kart themed graphics involved.
This is the most Mario Kart race of
So-
the Mario Kart races.
You'll get to spin the wheel and it'll go around just like a Mario Kart item, and then that's how it will be randomized. So
It'll be
that's how
fun.
it's a little different this year.
It'll be fun.
Spin the wheel, make the deal.
All right, let's go.
Dealing.
All right, let's go play.
Stealing.
Are we ready to play?
Any more questions?
Nah, we're ready to play.
This is
Let's
good
go.
stealing.
All right, break.
Yeah!
All right, let's do the thing.
That was great.
I feel like I just
I'll be
lost
taking
10
that.
pounds sweat.
Let's go, Mosley.
Mosley sucks.
Let's go, Mosley.
Mosley sucks.
Let's go, Mosley. Mosley sucks.
I'm not playing. Oh man, wins.
I guess
your
this
wheels
is the most
need to
comfortable
be a
chair I
real
can find.
spinner.
Yeah. I can tell you right now, those tall bar stools are very uncomfortable for long periods of time. Don't use it.
They are. That's true. You got no. Unless you want to put your you barefoot on the round peg, it hurts. You gotta have shoes or put it out here.
You gonna stream it? How are you doing? Oh, you're playing.
Slick Vic